All right, y'all. So this is part 3. Go back to part 1 and 2 to catch up. Yeah, hopefully this is the last part. Okay. Now, so I left off at.
I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
I'm okay.
So once you stop doing everything alone, right, and you build a system, then your money stabilizes. Okay, so yeah, this is very powerful. Okay, because again, this income is coming through teaching, mentoring, spiritual leadership. Okay, consistent offerings, structured programs, courses, things like that. Right. So this is your long term money. All right, this ain't quick money. So this is stuff that you got to build. Okay. Now your next power move, coming in with the Page of Wands in a reverse. This is basically clear as hell. All right, excuse my French. Stop trying to rush the vision. Stop trying to rush the vision or do it in bursts. This is about slowing down, okay, organizing, committing, 111 on a timer, planning your next move intentionally, okay? You can't work how you used to work. Yeah, it's now you're being more intentional because again, like this is it. The doors are open for you. Okay? So your ideas are fire. Okay? But they need direction, they need structure, they need grounding, all right, before you actually launch. Okay? And so I wanted to ask with this bonus question, it was about this person. All right, so in part 1 I spoke about a person, that was the first card that came out, connected to you. And so I wanted to know what this person's connection was. Okay, how they connected to your purpose, what role they play in your purpose, things like that, right? So I got the Devil card and I got the Ace of Swords. Okay, and so this is someone who triggered you. That's why I said I feel like, this energy is heavy on Twin Flame. Okay, again, doesn't have to be. It could be just somebody who mirrors the hell out of you. Okay, but they trigger you. It's very intense. All right. It's like this person triggers you, but they also activate you. Again, it's a mirror. But in the process, it's activating you. It's forcing you to face your mirror and to heal. Okay. And so this person plays a role in sharpening your intuition. It's like they force you to break old habits. Okay. That's where that devil energy comes in again, like that triggering effect. They awaken your voice. They push you towards your calling. Because out of all of this that this person does, again, is literally forcing you to heal and to evolve. And that's what you're doing. Like, you literally are transforming. And it's not an overnight thing. It's been happening gradually. But this person is helping you with your transformation and your and you ascending. Okay. Now it's like they are the catalyst. Wow. This person is the catalyst, right? They are the breakthrough energy, as well as they are a mirror. Hey, Daddy gonna get you. Stop it.
I'm gonna fix it.
Okay. They are a mirror. Okay. So Spirit is really just saying, like, your gifts are ready. But
can you fix it?
I will in a moment. But you have to stop dimming your light to make other people feel comfortable. That's just not acceptable no more. Okay, so the path is definitely wide open. Your clients are aligned. Your intuition is activated, and the breakthrough is definitely coming once you commit to the vision. All right, 414 on a timer. So you're meant to step into spiritual leadership. Some of you have already known that for a long time. Like, yeah, you are supposed to be in some type of spiritual leadership role. It's not just spiritually gifted, okay? So the money comes when you structure what Spirit already gave you, all right? So, and yes, somebody connected to you is playing a major role in activating this next chapter. All you got to do is just keep walking this path. Okay, so I want to ask a question though real quick. Let me see something here. No. Oh, there you go. I want to use the dice on this last row.
one?
Yeah. What does the spiritual leadership look like for the collective? So I got the number 9, 5, and 4. Okay, so that's the number 9. So the number 9 is a number of completion. Okay, so this is like that mastery energy, you breaking cycles, stepping into a actual teacher role. Okay, so this is like a whole different message. Wow. And so when it comes to spiritual leadership, make sure you get in your crystals, y'all. But when it comes down to your spiritual leadership, through transformation, like that number 5, and I just seen 550 on the timer, right? So basically it means like personal evolution, like you're breaking the old rules, the old way of doing things. And so your leadership comes through the shift you survived. So you're literally meant to lead from one second. So you're meant to lead from your testimony, not perfection, okay? Your testimony, your experiences, your wisdom earned through real life experiences, okay? So this looks like storytelling, okay? This looks like transparency, teaching transformation, like guiding people through major changes, okay? You're the one that will normalize growth. All right, showing people how to trust their path. All right, so yes, your story is important. Some of you don't share it. Okay, I know I don't really share mine. I do. I have my moments, but sometimes I don't know how to always share it or tell that story. Okay, so I definitely feel like I'm supposed to kind of push into that part to myself. But hey, you understand? As long as we take the steps, okay, take the steps and ask your guides to guide you. All right, on your journey. But you are meant to be a spiritual guide who evolves publicly, so people are supposed to see how you're transitioning. Okay, your leadership is through stability and structure, right? So this is telling me that your leadership isn't chaotic, it isn't impulsive, it's very structured. Spiritual maturity here. So this looks like creating clear systems, step-by-step guidance, helping people feel safe as they change or go through their transformations. You're building communities. You're helping others to root into themselves, okay? Being stabilizers during their awakening, right? Because it's tough to go through this awakening, especially alone, right? So you hold the space and you provide the direction. So the sum actually equals 9, right? The spiritual teacher, the wisdom keeper. Okay, so also the cycle breaker. So the 9 is completion, mastery, again, teaching, humanitarian work, collective elevation, soul level purposes, right? So this means that your leadership is meant to help people close out these karmic cycles and to step into their higher selves. All right, so this is that, like, I guide people through endings, right, into these new beginnings. You're the one that help people release what they've outgrown. Okay, so like it's like the same way that you've done it, it's the same way that you are helping other people to do it. Okay, so you'll have a whole collective of people coming through. I'm sorry, y'all. He's 4. Okay, so yeah, y'all already know what it is. Now, so what does this spiritual leadership look like for you? You're helping people go through breakups, awakenings, grief, okay, career shifts, spiritual upgrades, right? Life transitions. This is like you're helping people with everything, okay? Your people are going to come to you when something is ending or transforming in their life. So teaching what you've mastered is how you're going to do it. You don't need more training because you already got the wisdom. You carry it through your life experiences. Right? So again, you know what this is. This is mentorship, spiritual teaching, programs, courses, group work, right? Helping others to break patterns. You are assigned to people who struggle with their self-worth, their boundaries, karmic cycles, relationship wounds, old belief systems, emotional detachment. Like, this is the role that you literally play, okay? You help them to heal what their family never did. Right? And so your leadership is looking like calling people out with love. It holds it all. Your part is bigger than you.